Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rob Jones, the owner and CEO of the Automation Blueprint, where we start stores online for our clients and then we manage those stores so that clients can start making passive income. We have Walmart, TikTok, Amazon. We'll start a store for you and manage it for you, passive income for you. I'm here. That's Leonard, the passive income lion, and today I'm talking about self checkout machines. You've seen them in the supermarket. You probably used them. You've probably been frustrated a time or two using the self checkout machines at the different stores. I got a story I want to tell before I dive into it. We're going to go to an article. I don't mind self checkout machines, but only in certain places. And so, me and my family, we like to go. We like to go to the California Fish Grill, and the one here in California, it's totally self checkout now. And so you guys don't know, but I have I keep a mental list. I keep a mental list of restaurants that I do not want to go to anymore, and California Fish Grill is this close to being on my list. It's simply because the last time I went in there, everything was self checkout. You gotta push all the buttons yourself. I hated it. So this, so this article is close to my heart. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go to the article. This is from CNN, detailing the, as you see here, it says the self checkout woes. Self-service machines were first introduced in the 80s. Wow, okay. Self checkout expanded in supermarkets. That's normally where we see them. Now, what is the reason for these self-checkout machines? They're going away, right? This whole article is about rethinking self-checkout. It says, but now retailers are rethinking self-checkout. They have found that self-checkout leads to higher merchandise losses from customer errors and intentional shoplifting. I like how from customer errors, like, oops, I forgot to check out, and intentional shoplifting, probably more the second, known as shrink. They call it shrink, in the finance world and in the business world. There's always these words that make you say, what? What are you talking about? Shrink is largely theft, but obviously you can see any kind of merchandise loss is called shrink. Then human cashiers ringing up customers. Okay. Shrink has been a growing problem for retailers who have blamed shoplifting. See, we get to it, right? Shoplifting. For the increase and call for tougher penalties. But retailers' self checkout strategies have also contributed to their shrink problems. Okay, let me bring myself back up here. So why does this matter? Why did I want to bring this to you? The self checkout machine is obviously we wanted convenience. We wanted to move out quickly, but if you've been there recently, you know you're not necessarily getting out quicker. And if you have to check out and like say something like fruit, where you have to weigh it and make sure that you put the right fruit in, like is it a Gala apple or is it a Washington apple? And those two things have different prices. It's very hard to distinguish. You end up spending a bunch of time. You probably would have got through much faster if you just went through the normal checkout line. Why does this matter to us? Because we are in the business of starting online stores. And the reason for these self checkouts, one of the large reasons is shrink, right? Is that idea of theft. These sorts of issues are pushing stores to have a larger online presence. And so those who have an online presence in this boom of stores going online are going to reap the benefits. And so that's just one of the reasons, as we see this idea of shrink, as we see places like Target and Walmart closing down in certain cities all over the nation. Those cities, it's not that Target and Walmart don't want to service those cities. They just want to service those cities in a profitable manner. And what you're seeing is local warehouses being built, and those larger retail companies buying up local warehouses where they can service those communities in a quick manner through online sales. They can get you delivery. That's why everybody wants to guarantee 1 and 2 day delivery. Why? They're buying local warehouses where they can quickly ship you the item. And I'm no Svengali. I can't predict the future, but it seems like there's going to be more and more online sales. And so this and other reasons are a good thing for us to start establishing our online store now so that we can take advantage of the growth and boom of online sales in the future. Okay. That's it. I'll link to the article down in the description. Also, as always, in the description, click the schedule button and you can schedule a meeting with me and I can show you how we can start a store for you and you can take part in this growth in online sales. All right. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.